So generally, I think I mentioned already 1 or 2 years ago. I mentioned already. So this we need to benefit sentiments. We need to benefit sentiments. We need to work for sentiments. Live the life for the sentiments. So, and I told you that blind person who doesn't know there's precipices, who believes there's a road and walking, and you have an eye, you have arms, so you have legs to run, to catch that man, to not fall down, the blind person. So you have legs to run, you have hands to grab, you have eyes to see the person's danger to fall down. So you see, so you have all this. So that itself means to run and grab the person to not fall down. Okay? Just you have all these things, so that means to run there. But you have legs, your hands and eyes, you can see. So the danger. Yeah, just because you have all that means you have to help that person falling down, the blind person. You know, the danger to fall down. So, like that. Even the person didn't ask you, please help. No. You see, you just see that. How can you sit like this? You know, how can you make a party? I mean, you can, if all that person's holding down, how you make sing, you dance, you know, kind of. You see, the teachings it is. You see, the son or daughter is on the top of the tree because the mother is attacked by the tiger down there on the ground. You see. Attacked by tiger. Oh, the daughter, son. Oh, now I'm free. I have no danger of being eaten by tiger. So you're on the top of the tree. You sing song. You enjoy. So that's you see that makes sense. So selfish. I mean that's unbelievable. Can't stand that. Without without helping the mother. Your mother being attacked by tiger. You see. How that is so selfish. You understand? You understand how that is so selfish? You see? So now if we don't use our life, what the arm, you have eyes, you have legs, I mean the example, that's the still example. So you are intelligence, you see? I mean your body is around. So there's so much need help to other systems. There's so much need. So see, then without thinking the sentient beings, I mean, similarly, without thinking their parents of this life, for example. So I mean, that's example same. So you are free from whatever the danger is. So you are happy the country, let the parents suffer. Whatever. That's very, very selfish, very, extremely ungenerous. You can see that. So, that exactly. Then living life, you see, day and night with a selfish mind. My happiness, my happiness, one I can be happy, one I can be happy, one I can be happy, one I can be happy. Other like you say, Oman the Tibetan, Oman the Bema, so in the West, one I can be water, day and night, one I can be, one I can be bathroom in one, the bedroom, one I can be one everywhere. Oh yeah, even outside, even mountain, even one I can be, one I can be, kind of like that, you see. Sorry, I acted like that, but so it's like that. It's a little Roman, but that's when the Roman payment. Oh, one I can be, one I can be like that. So anyway. So you see, living life with selfish mind, day and night, all the time. Then what's so much worry? Then you meet the problems like mountain, you blow up like balloon. You blew up bigger, mountains. I told you to then shut up. Except one of the intelligent young boys, from couple young monks. I mean, who told Genjan Bhajato out? He was outside of his house because now they destroyed, but and they get instead of told Genjan Bhajato, you don't know how to teach Dharma. He doesn't to hide it. He said everything. So he went to Spain. I told you all day. So you see, then he saw all this other the Spanish people. Oh, so much worry, so much problem. He says he doesn't have it because he knows Dharma. He says he doesn't practice Dharma. It's true. It is true. He's not making up. It's true. That's very true. But you see, just because he knows Dharma, he knows the philosophy, even the philosophy, he's the one translated against Dhamma Tengso for 11 years. And so because he knows Dharma, he doesn't practice, but he knows. So his mind is very happy. In those people, wow, working with him, so much problem, this problem, he told me. You see? Because he knows Dharma. You see? A difference like that. So, say, now, one of the last time, Lama Zopa I met him, talked to her, then I said, now he, before doesn't practice, now the Dharma comes, now the Dharma comes in his heart. Now he's thinking, now he's really thinking, now he's really feeling. Need to practice all the impermanent death and all the. So now he, not like before. Like that, you see. Now there's more feeling, he told me. And so, as he told me, he listens like that. So anyway, so you see, your body spirit need or really, become slave to your self-cherishing, selfish mind. Slave to that. You become slave to your selfish mind. Slave. All the time. We become slave from beginningless rebirth. Slave. You become slave to your selfish mind. You see? So, So the result, we're still in samsara, still suffering. Shakyamuni Buddha, numberless Buddha, they were sentient being, people like us, all from, but they changed their mind in the Bodhichitta, and cherishing others, instead of cherishing I, cherishing others who are numberless. They're all enlightened. Then like that, you see. So as I kept the example, so like that, you see. So the example, the government, you see, protect the population, give protection or the guide, or so they give happiness. And then the population, so that kindness of the government, the public. Then the population and the works with the government and giving tax, or the work money what to call it, give government. So population so many ways, and then population become kind to the government. So kind to each other. So the student kind to the teacher, because the student want to learn, and want to learn, so get education from the teacher. So the teachers, you see, so this, then they pay money, they got a job to the teacher. So student kind to the, so student, you see, kindness of student to the teacher. And the teacher give education, teach what students need to know. So then teach the kindness to the student. So so even as a for example here, so the cooks is in the kitchen working. So we get food and we get comfort. The cook's kindness, they work for us, so their kindness to you. And they also then so also the cooks, I can't say here, but people who eat food, they enjoy, they're happy. I'm getting lost. So anyway, the kindness is that. So but generally speaking, they cook, and then because people there are people coming to eat food, so they so this way the cook get job, cook get money, job. So that's the kinds of people coming to eat food. You see, So similar here, then cooks kind for us, and the people eating for here, they also kind to the cook as well. Like this. So anyway, yeah, like this food. Yeah. Everywhere like this, everything is kind to each other. So see, so live the life like that, but being kind to each other. So okay, and then can you go. So now, see. So now, a person who abuses you, so it's a big problem in the West. Huge problem. Even the words. I don't know. And then next time you send the person to prison, you punish. Punish or say. You send that person prison, like court. Even the word, even small thing. Yeah, so anyway, person will abuse you. Okay. So all your past, present, future, all your past happiness, from beginningless rebirth, now, future, including enlightenment, every single pleasure, all come from this person who are abusing you now. Received from this person who is abusing you now, who is angry to you, who doesn't love you, who left you, or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever left you, or who's angry to you, who's abusing you. So all your treasure and happiness completely come from this person who abuses you. So like this, all the three-time happiness, completely, all the three-time happiness, from beginning but now, after enlightenment, everything, every single pleasure in the dream. As I said, when you're tired or something, then cool air passing through, then you feel good. Even that. So you receive totally, completely from this person who abuses you, who doesn't love you. So like that, all this happiness you receive from every helpings, numberless helpings, numberless hunger growths, numberless animals. From all these ants you see in the road, from every ant, from every spiders, you receive all the happiness from beginning now up to including your enlightenment. Receive from every one of them, every one in ants, spiders there, from every single animal, from every single human beings. There are numberless universe, there are numberless human beings. For every human being. So my achieving enlightenment, I receive all my happiness from beginningless rebirth from you, in the present happiness, and including enlightenment, everything by depending on each of you. By depending on each of you. So same thing, you see. So each individual you receive all your happiness from beginningless rebirth. Now, up to enlightenment, You receive from everyone. You receive from everyone, every human being, starting from here to every human being in numberless universe. You receive from everyone. And every serving, every serving. Most kind. So then we work this person who's abusing you, okay? Then normally you see, you court case, you put in prison and punish, whatever. So that person, no. I don't have clear memory, but in Bodhicharyavatara it says, Didar Panra Machana, Didar Panra Machana, Didar Panra Machana, Gayang Tsunami Cheta. First of all, in the first, if you didn't give harm to others, nobody, you will never receive harm from others. In the first place, you didn't harm others. If you didn't harm others, no way you to receive harm from others. You to receive harm from others. No way. Didn't have to remember the last part. So maybe after that, it's worth me to say harm for others. That what comes after. You see, normally you follow selfish mind, and I can give harm, I can kill others. Anyone I don't like, I can kill, I can chop, I can tell lie, I can do anything. You see? No. But others harming you can't accept. Others telling like you, others, you can do others, but others telling you can't accept at all. So it's a little bit very strange. So this is kind of normal, more normal people in the world. You see? You can do all this for others, harm, but others harm you, because you can't accept. Even small harm can't accept to you. So this is very totally just dictator. I mean, totally doesn't make sense. So it's very funny. There's no logic. There's no logical reason. There's a purpose. There's no logical reason. There's nothing. It's just dictatorship. You can't receive harm from others at all, but you can give harm to any others, whatever you want. It's a hospital. So, even your family, how can there be peace even in not about the world, just your family? how can there be peace in your family? How can there be peace to with your husband, with your wife, with your children, with your parents? It's impossible. That doesn't make sense. So anyway, I take the quotation. The last part I didn't remember. So maybe that. I didn't go the. Oh, that. The person abuse you. Then now you see. Obscured. Obscured suffering sentient being. The person who abuses the obscure suffering. So the great compassion is generated. Because that great compassion is generated. Person abusing, doesn't love you, whatever. Say obscured suffering nature. So great compassion is generated. Depending this person. Depend this person. So you can say the kindness. This person, great compassion is generated. So the form of compassion, then bodhichitta happened. Bodhichitta happened. From bodhichitta, bodhichitta from this person, see? So great compassion, bodhichitta happened. From bodhichitta, bodhisattva happened. From bodhisattva, then Buddha happened. From Buddha, then you see, from Buddha, then you see the Kasuri, standing at Chile, Buddha's holy action happened. So your virtue thought, your virtuous action is Buddha's holy action, standing at Chile. Buddha's holy action is two. One is possessed by Buddha's own mind, in him. Then one is within us sentient beings. There is a virtuous thought, and virtuous action is the Buddha's holy action. No, there you have to understand that. True Buddha's true sanjaya ni, Buddha's true action is true. So the other one is this, within us sentient beings. Oh, the virtuous thought, Buddha's holy action. Oh, so Buddha's holy action, the good karma happened. You see, from good karma, then happiness happened to you. So like that, you see, from beginningless rebirth, happiness from beginningless rebirth to you up to now, and then all the future after enlightenment. Oh, past, present, future, happiness come from because of Buddha's holy action. Buddha came from Buddha. Came from Buddha. So Buddha came from Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva came from Bodhichitta. Bodhichitta came from great compassion. So great compassion, came from this this sentient being, who is suffering nature, obscured, who is abusing you, who is now abusing you, who doesn't love you. You see? So great compassion came from this person. So you see, all your past, present, future happiness totally came from this. Totally came from this person who abused you. You see? Totally totally received by kindness of this person. Totally kindness of this person. So the most kind. Every single happiness, including enlightenment, actualizing whole path, including enlightenment, everything received from this person who is appreciating you now. The most precious, the most kind, the most dear to you, and you are, with all the happiness you get from this person, but the kindness of the person. So the person is your wish fulfilling. The person is your wish fulfilling. And then also, all like that, all your past, present, future happiness, all received by kindness, received from every sentient being. Numberless helpings, numberless tanglers, numberless hemi, numberless sugar, numberless asura, numberless intimate stepping, from everyone. Everyone. Numberless snake, numberless rats, numberless cockroaches. I mean, just from everyone. So everyone is the most precious, most kind to you, most dear and devotional. So not only that, even Buddha, so as I mentioned already, Buddha came from where? Buddha came from sentiments. Buddha came from sentiments. As I explained before, evolution you cannot. Buddha came from them, numberless sentiments. Buddha came from these ants, you understand? Buddha came from these small spiders in the road. You understand? Buddha came from. So, and say the Dharma came from Buddha, the Buddha came from sentiments, the Dharma came from sentiments. Sangha came from Buddha, Sangha came from sentiments. So with Dharma, Sangha, by taking refuge, you don't get upon lower realms, purified negative karma. And then by taking refuge in the Dharma, you become free from samsara. Free from samsara, it will liberation from samsara. Then by taking refuge in Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, you become free from raw Nibbana, you achieve great Nibbana, the enlightenment. Then by taking refuge in Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, you're able to free the numberless sentiments from the oceans of samsara suffering, and you're able to bring them to Buddhahood by taking refuge in Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. So precious Buddhas. They come from Buddha. They come from the sentiments. They come from this person who abuses you, who doesn't love you. So because the suffering nature of thought, compassion, generosity, depend the kindness of that. Depend that, you see? Depend that. So like that. 6 realms. So all the sentient beings, but depend. So all the sentient beings are, actually, we meditate a little bit, okay? Now, every single sentient being, so I receive all my past, present, future happiness, including enlightenment, everything I receive by kindness of the every single sentient being. Just to meditate on that. awareness, mindfulness. So, so just by this. Just by this, sorry. So, see, now, cherishing As you know, you can see now cherishing others. Instead of cherishing others, let go the I, from where all the suffering, past, present, future suffering, all the obstacles, all the undesirable things come from. Let go that. And then cherish others from where, cherish others from where all the happiness come. Draw all the happiness up to enlightenment, and everything comes. Others, so cherish. I mentioned, I recited this already some days ago. Dungamal dangde doleju, zabe sangye shenben semleju. Taji taye sentient jachishi, darshan jawa, yase lale. So what it says, Dungamal dada doleju, so upon tourism practice bodhisattva sangbo, Dungamal dada doleju. Every single suffering comes from cherishing the come from the desire of the wishing self happy. So enlightenment, full enlightenment, Buddhahood, came from the mind benefiting others. Mind benefiting others. Therefore, to liberate the numberless sentient beings from suffering, samsara, tajichi, chandrasamji. They were generally bodhichitta. It's a Buddha practice of the bodhisattvas. So, Sayavati Kasura. Oh, then cherishing others. Cherishing others and serving others is the best Dharma practice. Is the best Dharma practice, is the best meditation, is the best life, is the happiest life. Best life, the happiest life. It not only gives satisfaction, but fulfillment. Not only satisfaction, but fulfillment. It's the most meaningful life. Best practice. You see, so many people in the world, meditate, I'm going to meditate. Meditate was I spend so much life in meditation, close eyes and sitting like this for hours. So many years in the life. But you see, from where all the suffering come, from the I, from all the suffering come, so cherish. You see, cherish. From others, from where all the happiness comes, renounce. Renounce. You don't think it. You don't cherish. Renounce. So I meditated for lifetime. So there's no way no way to achieve enlightenment, no way to achieve enlightenment, no way even to achieve liberation from samsara. So that you see, so therefore now I can hear we are so fortunate again. I want to bring this again, that we have a Lamrim in all the Sutra, I mean the Sutra, all the Buddha's teachings integrated into Lamrim, showing that teachings of the three capable beings at the higher capable being, so all certain beings have a mother kind, not only that, but certain beings have the great kindness. Oh, now tonight what I'm talking about, the great kindness. So even the person who is angry to you, who beat you, who complain you, who beat you, who kill you, you see, all your past, present, future, happen, all come from this person. You receive from this person. Even Buddha Dhamma Sangha came from this person. So anyway, so this so if you cherish this person who doesn't love you, if you cherish, you achieve enlightenment. There's enlightenment. If you don't cherish, there's no enlightenment. There's no enlightenment, and it's only suffering, samsara. But if you cherish, instead of cherishing, I cherish the person, there's enlightenment. I gave you story, Kizo Tsimbuwa, cherish that what looks the lady leprosy disease and past blood come out, so terrible. So he never think, I will get disease, never think. So dirty, never think. He unbelievable, immediately grabbed him back and they carried the lady to cross the river. So then how we purified all the defilements was blossom to see the Japamo. So which makes to see a terrible suffering lady, purified the negative karma imprint. So now see the negative view, the negative impure view, seeing that horrible or terrible lady, so it's gone, purified. Now see the Japamo. Then she took her, even without crossing the river, completely, and then she took him to the pure Tabakatu. And then you will definitely become enlightened there. So you see that there's a compassion to one living being. This compassion to one living being. So therefore, you see, same for us, anybody like that, anybody, you see, animal, like Sangha, so material without info, horrible dog full of wound, maggots, you see, the lower part. So for us, similar, we see any so much suffering, a dog or a person or man or woman or whatever. So if we can develop such incredible compassion like this, then there's enlightenment there, like the Kitsu Tsimbuwa, like Asanga, there, like this, you see, there, you see the examples. There are so many examples like that, like that. So Like that. So if you cherish, there's enlightenment. If you cherish this person who angry to you, who abuse you, cherish, there's enlightenment. You achieve enlightenment. Then you are able to free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of suffering samsara, and they will bring in the peerless happiness, total cessation, obscuration, complete realization, Sangye. It will bring everyone there. What a benefit. So, you say, you cherish this person. If you cherish this person, like that, you see? So like that, you say, sentient being, if you cherish all the enlightenment there, it gives you enlightenment to all that. So, most precious structure, so you see, so therefore, in our life, you see, my conclusion is now, you see, with your body, spirit, mind, whatever you can do to help free from suffering and to cause happiness with your body, spirit, mind, whatever you can do. Or insects, if there's insects attacked by other insects, see, if it's not dead, you see, something help, not dead. You see, this mouse eating a cat, this is nature, this is nature, mouse eat cat. Not mouse eat cat. cat eat a mouse. This is the nature. This is nature. Some people think, this is. Then what about tiger comes to you? It is nature. You accept. If a tiger comes to you, you say nature. You accept nature. Then you smile. Tiger comes to you. This is nature. That doesn't make sense. No way. You kill. You chop the tiger. See? You chop the tiger. Then now the cat eating mouse, that's nature. The bears or the human being eat fish, that's nature. Everything is nature. So that I give you an example. Say, somebody wants to shoot you. It's nature. You accept? You accept. This is nature. How do you say that? That doesn't matter. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, so you see, so help, whatever help. And then I say, even the person, old person, somebody who is carrying very heavy load, then you help to carry some by you, make it lighter, or see how, so that because some people do. In the past, or see, some in the bus, in the airplane or the airport bus or something, because I have a leprosy or paralysis. So some people they give their seat, because they may sick. Some people do that. So I say, so there are people standing, so you see they don't have seat, so you give your seat to them. So even small pleasure you give to others. Like that, you see, benefit is unbelievable. So 500 lifetimes, you will have so much success, happiness from that, just from that, from 500 lifetimes. But depends on, that's benefiting to somebody. The result of that happiness, 500 lifetimes you experience so much. You wish you can succeed. So, success happens more than what you think. Success happens to you, surprising, more than what you think. By benefiting insect or human being one time, even just one time. Then they call it that thousands, millions, they consider the kind of so even with this sentient kanshik daten la tatan rabdo jincheba kawa tongda gejoni longde chenbo rechenda sudan neme dejing tejin debe wongju da 타야 라메 장주지 중원들 타고 주스 진행 리우 체는 수지 수는 재민주스. This is mentioned in Arya Sangata Sutra by Buddha. For that we see Semjen Kanchi Tatela. During my teaching, any sentient being who may charity one single hair. This is an example, one single hair charity to somebody. So the person for 80,000 eons, then you see so no Lord, for 80,000 eons, great enjoyment, great result. Sudan name Sudan name then you see you will have a you will have a happy body, healthy body, no disease and happiness. Enjoying happiness. Sudan name the judging so healthy body, no disease, and then enjoying happiness for so long. 80,000 years teaching the so like that you achieve from that single hair, you achieve from that the enriched of the desire, enriched of desire. Enriched of desire, so means whatever you wish, you achieve that power. Whatever you wish, you achieve that power. So I'm not sure what is related to Indra or Brahma. So they have unbelievable unbelievable desire object in the world. And so I don't know whether related to them or not, but anyway, there's so much initiative of desire, or whatever like you have. At the end, then you achieve enlightenment. At the end, you achieve enlightenment. So, then you do it. So, such a great result you can achieve it. Who don't want? Then you change you. Who don't want to collect merit by making charity? Even such a hair to others. You see, even such a hair make charity to others, or 80,000 eons, 80,000 eons, 80,000 eons, unbelievable. So they happiness, and then at the end, enlightenment, like that, you see. So anyway, go to your capacity. How much you can able to help free from suffering, and how much happiness you can cause. It's your capacity, your capacity. So whatever you can, whatever capacity you have now, whatever you can do, even small things help others. So my guru, second session, which always tells, when the practice for imageable thoughts or something, which even in the water, there's an insect fell down, flies fell down, something even difficult. Then you release, you take it from the water. That's Rinpoche give an example of that. You see, this even small thing, what you can help, so important. So you see, this is the most important, most dear, which feeling you. So you see, if you can't help great things, but I mean, every single thing, even very small happiness you can cause, this most important for you. It's important to do that. So important, even small things. As I gave you some small things even to cause happiness. So important for you. So important. That's a great pleasure. When you feel this person, this insect, or this more pressure, then it will even to cause small happiness, but it's so important for us. So it's a great pleasure for you. Like that. For example, maybe the guru, and the guru as the guru, as I said, from where you see all the happiness I told you. So even you do a very small thing, so important for you, because it brings you to enlightenment. You see, it brings you closer to enlightenment. Even small. Now exactly same here, sentient thing. Even it's a small thing, but it's even charity has also here, Lama Zopa, then at the end enlightenment, so all that you see. All of that is so important for you. Yeah, okay. Takejini sabe kewa tete nan roa kola kame da jabar jitolo san tawai tembe nimbo rendo sa je jo Rama ra le je nyende jemba de sanje jinto me dewa Duke namda chenla jabala jo di padre cosa tende a persona there's one monk in Jimmy. I heard when I was got the monastery South India, I heard about him. There was a very interesting story about one monk who was a relative of the monk at the nunnery. He was the abbot of Debu nunnery. So there was Lama's some relative, one who can Geshama. She was studying Tantra in Dharamsala, so yeah, she was not there. So, yes, I heard incredible stories, but now there's another monk I heard that time. This monk, Lord Tantra, 108 years. So she recently passed away. 108 years. The picture here. So I don't know. You can see those who have very clear eyes. So 108. So 100 was healthy. Then 8 years they're not healthy, difficulties. So he 100 years he was in retreat, totally in retreat, 100 years, and every day he gives 10 rupees to one beggar, Indian beggar. Every day he gives 10 rupees. Then he has one cat. He looks after one cat, and one beggar he gives 10 rupees each day. So he recently passed away. So the monks, I don't know, maybe the couple of monks, wrote on the clothes. So they sent picture and they asked me to pray for him. But I'm sure, but prayer already done by himself. He took care of himself. Anyway, so I thought to mention to you. So what I mean, whatever he wished to have ended, all the 3 times married declared by you, 3 times married declared by sentient beings, 3 times married declared by numberless Buddhas, then to have whatever he wished, to happen that. By achieving enlightenment and able to enlighten all sentiments as quick as possible. So that's prayer. So please everybody pray. Then also those other people I don't know, but there have been people who died recent times, but I forgot to. So anyway, all those whose name are God. So all those people then also to never be born in raw realm, may they achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. That's the issue of prayer. O Chanjo Chanjo Rinpoche Ma Yeva Na Je 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 Ba Nyan Ba Me Ba Kong Te Kong So Ye Pe Wa Ra Shu Kang Te Ra Be Gu Wei Xin Gang De Pen Tang De Wa Ma Lu Jun Wen Jin Ri Xin Wang Den Den Jia Zu Yi Xia Be Si De Ba Tu Den Ju Ji Dong Nian Nian Jie Song Du Je Be La Ji Je San De Gang Jie Den Zhe Chang Na Be Mo Den Den Jia Zu La Su An De Xie De Long Zhu Xiu due to all the past, present, future merit to collected by material merit to collected by numberless sentient beings and numberless Buddhas and all the merits which exist in mere name. Met I, who exists also mere name. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in the mere name. Lead all the sentient things who exist in mere name. To that Buddhahood which exists on the which exists in the mere name. By myself alone who exists in the mere name. Jamal Bodhichitta Jimbata Kunda Sambodhi and the Jindeta Kunji Jitundala Gade Tatanjera Dungo to the Shepi Jawatan Jijingawa Kan La to the Mava Heta Gave Savati Sambo Jirera Chiji Jabo Tangave Chitanamba Pavata Tama Shiva Tatun Jamalu Samara Shiva Tatansi into Santan Deve Tunyala Teninjawa Lotan Tabai Temba Yurin Barjuru Jumden the Java Jumayan Tabas the Vesagan Namananda Marika Kunda Samala Chazura, and just Samba Jumbo Kunda Samala Chaz, Tuna de Java Jamayan Tabas the Vesing and Namanadu Jawala Cha, Karavada. That of Mrs. Java Bodhin Sova, Omdura Diamond Sova, Tayata Oman Mrs. Java Bodhin Omdura Diamond Sova, Tayata Oman Mrs. Java Bodhin Sova, Omdura Diamond Sova, Tayata Oman Mrs. Java Bodhin Sova, Omdura Diamond Sova, Tayata Oman Mrs. Java Bodhin Sova, Omdura Diamond Sova. Tata Amadra Abadan Swam Damagazo Chumdan the Java Jamayan Tabas Sanje Minjela Bedu Javala Chazola Tanjusama Sabachama Kuna Mare Mother Javala Chazalo Mejun Seje Jave Chelabta Tende Lua maybe Dambatang Daga Hassan Dave Tutuye Nanda Mambe Negundu